Liverpool Football Club is that of the striker position. Obviously, if you've been with Liverpool, you understand. Even if you've been watching the Premier League, you know, my God, Liverpool, they've suffered. Ever since Firmino left. Oh, Firmino, Bobby, you too much. Like ever since Firmino left, we can't get Darwin Núñez. Anyways, without wasting much time, first of all, let's check Darwin Núñez. Is he really a bad player? For me personally, I don't think he's a bad player, but I don't know what kind of excuse. Because anything I say now, it just feel like an excuse I'm making for him. But is he Darwin? Anyway, let's just see. And I just feel sometimes certain things wouldn't work, or just doesn't work for some players, or maybe it's not meant to actually work for them. And we'll see why also, because take for example Joshua Zexi and Darwin Núñez. They are kind of like brothers in the same WhatsApp group, or twins from the same family. These are players, I believe they have very good qualities, but express those qualities without letting the ovation of the game or where you are like dwell on you so much is a problem. Anyway, so let's look at our beloved brother Darwin Núñez. So for Darwin Núñez, he can play on the left hand side of the attacking trio, or as a striker. Obviously, he's being played in the striker position. Darwin Núñez can run. He has good acceleration and pace. We know what that means. But Darwin Núñez, his finishing is 14. And finishing also goes with composure, right? Finishing also goes with composure. So when we check, the attribute is the player's steadiness of mind and ability to make intelligent decisions with and without the ball. Intelligent is, okay, you are with the ball, the goalkeeper is running out. Intelligent, do you just want to try and play it under the goalkeeper's leg, or if the goalkeeper is actually diving to the ground, are you chipping it? Make intelligent positions, or are you just striking the ball anywhere? He blasts the goalkeeper, blasts the post. You understand? So it's the player's ability to make intelligent decisions, to be steady. And I think that's one thing that Nunez lacks. Obviously, it's 12. I even expect it to be lower than that. And looking at his aggression is 16. I mean, we all know now. Darwin Núñez, he would prefer to hit a defender rather than winning the ball. When contesting for a ball. But he has good flair and good determination. And determination reflects the player's commitment to succeed and do his very best on and off the pitch. And to some extent, I would agree with this, because most times we see that Darwin Núñez he's trying his best, but it is not just working. In all fairness, it's not just working, but he's trying his best. So I really don't know. But his finishing has to improve, and I think it improved in this game, which is why it is being highlighted there. It should be probably lower than this before, so improved in these regards, or in these aspects, from when he came to Liverpool. Okay, I don't think there's any other thing to look at concerning Darwin Núñez. Please drop your comments on each of these players and what you think. So the options available or possible to Liverpool right now, the big name options, they are Victor Osimhen, Alexander Isak, Viktor Gyökeres, and Hugo Ekitike. And I think in some other news there was this other guy. There was another player, now I've forgotten his name. Anyways, along the way when I remember, I'll drop it. Okay, so let's look at them one after the other. First of all, let's look at Ekitike, and then we'll move up the list. So Hugo Ekitike is one that has been touted so much in the news, and it says he plays for PSG, but currently I think he plays for this team, Frankfurt, Frankfurt. Okay, and his finishing is 11. He's 21 years old. Honestly, he really is not an upgrade on Darwin Núñez, to be very honest. His composure is 11. He's still a raw player. However, I don't know, maybe because the player isn't yet scouted so much, but these are the expectations. So for me, I wouldn't even if we are signing Hugo Ekitike, we should have somebody else that can actually act as a strong competition for him, because we also expect Darwin Núñez to leave, and we also expect Diogo Jota to also leave because of his injury issues. So I believe Hugo Ekitike can also improve, but that is it. Then Viktor Gyökeres. This is what we call a striker. These are the kind of strikers that we want to be linked with. I mean, look at his finishing is 17. And guys, like we are testament to Viktor Gyökeres and his goal scoring prowess this season. I think he has had about 36 goals in the league so far, or in Europe, or maybe even more. Correct me if I'm wrong anyways. And he's one of the leading goal scorers anyways in Europe. His finishing is 17. His natural fitness, look at natural fitness. This attribute reflects how well a player stays fit when injured or not in training. So like, even though they are injured, or they are not in training, how well can this player come back? Like, it's not as if he's injured, but he's trying to stay fit. Let's give him 1 week or 2 weeks. No, immediately he has recovered, this guy is starting the football match. It's also used to determine how well they maintain their physical attributes past their peak and maintain fitness between matches. So I think he has that one. He is also strong on the ball, in terms of his stamina and strength. His determination is also great. However, his aggression is 17. We know that Nunez is 16. Gyökeres, let's say this guy not agree. It seems like he has the attributes to bite. No, let me not use that word bite or say that term, because that's only Suarez has that title. Like this one, he can, if he able person or give person chico, give person uppercut or pitch, deck the referee, deck the referee. So like, he has a high level of aggression, and sometimes aggression can be good, right? It determines how well a striker can actually struggle for the ball when competing with a defender. Like, let's say they are one-on-one, or the ball is on the run and they are running with a defender. Like, it also determines how well they can try to push or shove the defender away, but he may be susceptible to lots of yellow cards. But that's by the way. But his finishing and his dribbling, first touch, his penalty taking, another very good penalty taker. And Baba, look at his work rates. This guy can play 120 minutes non-stop. He wouldn't get tired. Like, willingness to work to his full capacity, going above and beyond the call of duty. This guy will walk himself to the ground. So like, Gyökeres is also a good one. However, clubs like Arsenal and Man U, and I think other big clubs will be going for him, and he's 25 years old. The other name on the list is Alexander Isak, who happens to be also a very good. Now you can see the category of players and their reflection in real life. Like, tell me, everyone knows about Alexander Isak and Newcastle this season in the Premier League. Like, look at his dribbling, 17 for a player that's tall with that height. Finishing is 15. I mean, having acceleration, dribbling, and finishing, like, your finishing can be low, your finishing can even be 12, but if you have a good level of dribbling and acceleration, it means you can actually beat a player or beat a defender, and then you are having a good goal scoring opportunity. That's what it literally means. And you have good flair, good off the ball. So like, and he can play as a striker or play on the flanks or on the wings, though that wouldn't be his primary, So like, Alexander Isak, no, he's a very good one. Now let's move over to my favorite, my preferred striker for Liverpool. And yes, you may say because I am biased, I agree. It's not just about being biased, but being like the quality this player has. Hey, look at Victor Osimhen, the former African Footballer of the Year. Finishing 18, dribbling 13, first touch. Off the ball 19, and in case you don't know, off the ball means the player's ability to move when not in possession of the ball, making themselves available to receive a pass in a dangerous position. When I read this, what can you think? Which player in Liverpool can you think of like that? Roberto. Is it Roberto? No, it's not Roberto. Bobby. I wanted to say Roberto Firmino. Roberto Firmino. Bobby Firmino, Bobby Firmino. So Firmino, like that. No. Firmino, hey, he will swavel. You guys are playing, no problem. I'll create space for you so you can pass. I'll draw a defender out. That is what Alexander Isak also have to. So it's good, and he has burst of acceleration and pace. But this guy, how can a player be tall and has this level of acceleration? Victor Osimhen, hey. But then he wouldn't come cheap anyways. So guys, these are the top players so far in the news as at the time of recording this video for Liverpool to sign. However, we are going to quickly look at what are some other possible options Liverpool could actually take advantage of. So let's just do a quick scouting for a striker, because like these ones are so priced. So let's see. Along the line, we are going to. Why do I keep saying along the line? Is that along the line or along the way? English, anyone, like along the way, we are going to also see some amazing players. Before that, I saw something you all will never believe. Should I do it now or in a different video? No, I think I'll do it on a different, because this is actually special. This one is actually special, and it is not related to Liverpool at all, right? It's actually special. So maybe at this point I am going to end the video, and then I'll make a different, because it's also getting long. I'll make a different video where we'll be looking at other options in these positions aside these names we have mentioned so far. Okay, and then we are going to also do the special on that player we talked about. Like, look at that player's profile and you'll be shocked, and watch out for it, because you wouldn't believe it. When I keep telling you all that Football Manager is one of the best football games out there, some of you know, right? But a whole lot of people really don't know. And let me tell you one of those secrets, right? Football Manager is actually one of those games or analytical tools that is being used by many football clubs actually to get a picture of or a view of players they possibly could sign. Trust me, like real clubs actually use this application or this game. So don't take it for granted, okay? So please like, share, and subscribe to this video. I love you all. All right, bye bye.